Ivy.
Hello.
Do you hear me?
There's no audio symbol yet.
Yeah, maybe
Oh,
it's still loading.
So she's joining from her phone, right? You actually have to physically click that icon and it says join computer audio.
mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a
Oh,
unique.
Eunice is here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, Eunice. How are you?
Hi, Eunice. Thanks for coming. Oh, what happened to Cheryl?
You want to text her? Just a quick text to remind her.
Hi, Eunice.
Yeah.
I'm Ken. Nice to meet you.
On the way.
Hello.
Hello. Hi, Eunice.
Hello.
It's gonna be a small group today, which is gonna be fun.
Yeah, I know. It'll be very intimate and
Yeah.
casual. It's always wonderful to have, a small group. We can get to know each other a bit more. Hey.
Yeah. Ivy, can you hear me? I'm just wondering if your audio is on. I think
Not responding yet.
Ivy's possibly audio is not connected.
So Connie, if you want to maybe contact her and let her know to connect her audio.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. She cannot hear us.
Yeah, no, because we can see there's no audio button there.
So
Okay.
Eunice, just hi. I'll introduce myself a bit. I'm Ken. I'm connected to Connie through a business, and actually it's also through my auntie, which is Auntie Wai Cheng here. So Kitty also we're business partners. Do you mind telling us a bit about yourself and how you know Connie? Eunice?
Oh,
Asking Eunice, right? Eunice?
Yeah.
Oh, you're asking me?
Yeah. Just wondering how you actually know Connie and how long you've known her for, and tell some bad secrets or something like that about her.
Connie has been my running lucky. Yeah, we have
Oh,
Wednesday morning.
okay.
Hi,
Cool.
Cheryl.
That's how, and we are also at the church.
Ah, fantastic.
Oh, River Life also, is it?
I have
Nice.
invited my partner.
Excellent. Hello, Cheryl. Hi, Cheryl.
Hello,
Nice
Cheryl.
to
Hello.
see you. And who's that? Your husband? Oh, sorry, I better not say. Simply say.
Jason. Yeah, both of them are in Thailand. Yay. Is it
Oh, wonderful.
Sawadika?
Sawadika.
Sawadee
Oh,
krap.
are you from Thailand, are you?
So how do you Cheryl, you and Jason, how do you know Connie again?
Yeah, so we met her in church. And we are in Thailand now. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, I see. It's like missions, is it, or is it like work?
Yeah, we are missionaries in Chiang Mai.
Oh, nice.
My fantastic.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Ivy can't seem to get her audio on. We've got Etain. Hello, Etain.
Hello, Etain.
Hi, can you guys hear me?
Hi,
Can you
Etain,
guys
normally
hear me?
Yes, I hear you. Hello.
Oh, look at that, you're driving. That's
Hello,
why.
Ming Chao.
Yeah, I'm actually going to
Picked up your
drive
girl.
soon, so I'll just take my camera off. This is my
Hello.
daughter.
Oh, hello.
Yes,
No
please pick
problem.
Thanks
up.
for coming.
No
Ming
problem.
Chao.
Welcome. Congratulations, Connie.
Yeah, congratulations, Connie, on your launch.
Yes. Congrats.
Wonderful. We might, I don't know whether Ivy can actually hear
So,
anything.
Connie, do you want to give Connie a quick call or text just to make sure she is able to hear us? Yeah?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I text Ivy already.
Oh, good.
We'll
Yeah.
kickstart in maybe 1 or 2 minutes. But just wanted to thank everyone for coming. This is a really fun day because we get to celebrate the launch of Connie's online business, and we get to look at some of her favorite products from the site. We actually get to understand a little bit about what it is. So my name, I'll just introduce myself quickly. I'm Ken. I'm actually based in Melbourne, so this is my office. You can see there's a lot of green and things like that. So I helped to design this office. Today, it's gonna be I'm gonna co-host this with Kitty. So Kitty is also a business partner with Connie. And then at certain point you get to actually hear Connie's take on why she's deciding to launch her online business. And then I'll pass some time to her as well to actually share some of her favorite products along the way. And if we do this right, we should be done within 45, 50 minutes, with some time to spare after. And yeah, sit back, enjoy. One thing I will say, I might get started, huh, Connie, after this. One thing I will say is do pay attention because there is going to be some trivia and mystery prize as well. So you gotta pay attention. And the mystery prize, if you're the winner, you can actually get in touch with Connie. she
Yeah.
will, she will, send that off to you wherever you are. There are ways to actually get it to you. So yeah, that's one thing I will say, and sit back, relax, just have just enjoy this too. So really, this is about us celebrating Connie, and you hear a bit of her story, but also just to expose the website a bit. So without further ado, what I'll do is I will share my screen. So let's do that first. Give me 1 second. Okay, I will share the screen. Okay, I'm gonna send it to. So you all can see that? That's in slides? Okay, excellent, excellent. So the first thing I want to bring attention to is her online shop. Her URL is sg.shop.com/conniechualim. That's the Singaporean site. She also has a site in Malaysia, Hong Kong, Taiwan, Australia too. So all you have to do if you're in a different country is just change that to AU or MY, depending on where you're at. But there's also her global online store as well, and that means for Jason, for example, um, if you're in Thailand, right, then you can actually access. Or yeah, and Cheryl obviously. But if you're in Thailand, it's actually shopglobal.com and /Connie Lim, right? So today we're gonna actually go through a company profile, like what's this company that she's partnering with. We're gonna go through some product overviews. We're gonna go through a tour of the actual website itself, right? The URL there, and then we'll end with a trivia mystery prize. So shouldn't take too long, right? Like I said, 45, 50 minutes. So very quick introduction. Who is this company? It's founded in 1992. This company is called Market America Worldwide. So in Singapore, it's known as Market Singapore. It's a global product brokerage company, internet marketing company, right? And it specializes in one-to-one marketing. So there are over 850 people globally. We operate in the Asia Pacific region. So that's Singapore, Malaysia, Australia, Taiwan, and Hong Kong. The unique thing about this company is that it is award winning. So in 2013 and 2018, and also recently, actually, this year, the company's actually won the Torch Award, and this is a business award. So for companies that have a high level of trust or market performance and integrity, you win this award, right? To do that, you actually have to be A plus rated at least, and A plus is the highest rating you can get from any company. So the the website itself is actually award winning too, right? Shop.com, and it was one of the best online shops in 2020. And so Newsweek, which we all know is a huge news corporation, of all the online shops in the world, Shop.com ranked number 11 in the universal provider, and there are thousands of websites under this category. And if you think about all the other shops that are in this category, big brands like Costco, Walmart, Amazon, Sears, right? Shop.com actually ranked 11, right? This is like elite level of performance. So Kitty, myself, a few of us on the call, including Connie, are really, really proud to partner with this online business, this company. So you have all kinds of recognition and awards as well from the industry. The company is a Fast 50 growing company, in various of online ranking. It consistently makes top 100, if not top 50, or even like top 10. Now, one concept I introduced was that it's a product brokerage company. That's really important to know. What that means is quite simple. Product brokerage companies don't actually manufacture their own products. All they do is they look at the best market trends, they look at what's selling, and then they can source third-party providers or products. Or if they hold the licensing for certain types of proprietary products, right? Be it in skincare or nutrition supplements or home cleaning, then they can just get third-party manufacturers to make the products for them. And that's really good from a risk point of view because the company is not exposed to manufacturing risk. And manufacturing risk can be very, very, very high, right? Depending on what kind of manufacturing you do. For example, if you have issues with unions or so, and your entire workforce doesn't show up for work, you will bleed money, right? The good thing is this company doesn't get exposed to that. But also on the plus side, you can move very fast. The company can actually move very fast with the market. Oh, actually, I just realized something. I This is terrible on my part. Actually, I'm so sorry, Connie. You know what? I'm gonna stop share for 1 second. Sorry about that. I actually want to give you a chance to share your story, right? So clearly, there's a reason why you actually started this business. And apologies for not doing this earlier. So if you don't mind, just telling us, it's a small group anyway. Um, why you actually decided to do this, right? To launch your own online business. I mean, you're quite busy with a lot of things on your plate. So why do this, and sort of what do you see in the company in the first place? Over to you.
Okay, I first I had a chat with Wai Cheng. So she was just saying that there's this company, and she wasn't sure whether it's the right company. So I joined her in the just a business presentation. And because I mean, due to COVID, right, a lot of things have been moved online. Yeah, and I see a trend in that, and a lot of us are really onto online shopping. And I was quite intrigued by the shopping annuity, where you can actually earn while you shop. Yeah. And also because my children are pretty big already, so I have more time.
Mhm.
And with more time, I'm still serving in the premarital counseling, with the young adults,
Mhm.
and talking to people. So that is a bit of like mentoring.
Mhm.
But because there's still expenses involved, so I would like, to use the 2 to 3 years. There's this 2 to 3 years plan, yeah, where I can move forward to get passive income, so they can free up more time where I can actually help more people. So that's in my heart, and for both my husband and I. So although it's it will take some time to gear up, but I think um, that's the direction that I want to move in. Yeah. So that's
Wonderful.
why I think I would like to give it a go. And like Cheryl and Jason, yeah. So it's also in our heart to support, yeah, missionaries, yeah, as well as organizations that support families. Yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. And apologize, I should have asked you to
No worries.
share
And
earlier.
and also because I had this I did this trials too, and I find that it's wow, okay, 4 in 1. So it saved me a lot of time. Yeah, and it's effective. I like, it give me clarity of mind because I have greater, ease of bowel movement, because your gut health is important. Yeah, so I just did one product only, and it's like giving me, okay, this is good. So yeah.
Yeah. No, wonderful. Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing. And it's really good to have you on the team as well, right? Okay, so, and you mentioned mentoring. We work together essentially to do this. So it comes from day one, like the mentoring and support. So I will just continue from where I stopped before, and I will move on to the next. So what you see here are just some of the categories that the company plays in. Health and nutrition, that's the category of the product that Connie was mentioning before, the isotonics, but you also have weight management, you have cosmetics, your personal care. And really, if you think about all these categories here, they're all, you know, hundreds of million or billion-dollar markets at least. And then the most important thing actually is coming soon, because we can't really predict the future. I mean, who would have guessed that online marketing jumped, 5 years worth of growth in 6 months? No one, right? But it's happened. And the good thing about product brokerage companies is that it can move really fast. So what's hot today, they can get into that market and supply the best quality products to their customers straight away. It's also an internet marketing company. So you'll see actually in the website tour, which I'll lead us in, there are hundreds of partner stores, in Singapore, in Australia, in Malaysia, etc., in the US, with thousands and thousands of products. And there are also many exclusive products which we will showcase. As a customer, there's no cost to register. And the best thing about this is that any customers that chooses to actually purchase a product through the referral on the website will earn cashback. So essentially, you get a product for cheaper if you're a customer. And these are partner stores in Singapore. So you can see some really big brands. Zalora, you got Book Depository, you got Fair Price, NTUC, for example, Adidas. You have Guardian, you have Kinokuniya, which is a book, a retailer. These are all partner stores, and so anyone who shops at these sites, if you go through Connie's link, you actually get credit for it. You get cashback, and she gets credit because she refers other people through this site. So it's actually a triple win. The retailer wins, Connie wins based on a referral-based system, right? So those of you familiar with online marketing, that's sort of like an affiliate marketing system. And then you as the customer also win because you get the same product, same service, same delivery, but on top of that, you get cashback. So I wanted to just ask Connie, I mean, you've got some of your favorite ones here, some that you shop at often. Which ones here would you pick out, like your top two partner stores?
Fair Price.
Right.
And my children shop a lot on Zalora. It's crazy. Yeah.
Zara
So if I
clothing?
yeah, clothing. Yes.
Oh, okay, cool. Don't think we have that here, Kitty. No, I don't think we do. But we have ASOS, so that's good.
ASOS too. Yeah, they like to shop at ASOS.
ASOS is
exactly.
right. Yes.
Yep.
There's
Wonderful.
Cotton On also.
And Cotton On. There you go.
Mm.
So for those who are familiar with Singapore, you can see some of the partner stores there. Now, I like to think of this shop.com as like a online mall, right? So what I've just highlighted to you would be the partner stores. Think of it as a mall with 6 levels, all right? So the partner stores would be one level, ground floor, right? If you walk into a mall, in Singapore or wherever you are, you'd see, okay, ground floor might be all like the specific products like cosmetics also, right? So in this case, ground floor would be the partner stores, right? That's the online marketing side of things, right? That's one part of it. The second floor, I'd say, would be the health and nutrition range. And we won't have time to go through everything, but the flagship brand it has is the isotonics range, right? And that's the world's most advanced nutraceuticals. And without going into too much detail, what I can say is that, it's not a claim it makes lightly. It's some of the best supplements, not so much just because of the quality or the type of products it has, but also the delivery system. And so the thing that makes this very unique as a product is it's a powder-based supplement, right? But you mix with the right amount of water, and it's actually much easier than you think, right? You stir it as soon as you formulate it, a single dose, it becomes isotonic, and that's important because your body receives nutrients typically in isotonic form, right? Anything you eat, your stomach has to make it isotonic, and then it gets released into your small intestine and you get absorbed really quickly. So that's the reason this product actually has really, really high bioavailability. That means, percentage of it that can be used, and also absorption, right? So it doesn't actually matter from a supplement point of view how much you eat. What actually matters is how much you absorb and are able to use. You can see here just on the diagram on the right, In the top row, it's the isotonics product. You have a little bit of solution that goes into your stomach. Your stomach opens up, releases the solution, over time, very short amount of time, typically within 5 seconds, 5 minutes for a single dose. And then 40 minutes later is completely empty, right? If you contrast that with pills or capsules, as soon as you eat it, it has to be digested. Your stomach will, release stomach acid. It tries to break it down, and this can take anywhere from 90 minutes to say 2 hours plus, right? So you can see straight away. And also the other thing is with the acid, as soon as it gets released, some of the nutrient content is destroyed as well, right? So that's why it's important to know what you're taking. And this X-ray here also exemplifies it. You can see here, this is a actual X-ray, and those circles there are actual capsules, pills taken by the patient, right? And the X-ray actually reveals it's not broken down. So let's say as we age, for example, our digestive processes aren't as efficient, they actually can stay in your GI, and then they just get passed when you go to the toilet, right? So it's very important to have the right quality. But on top of isotonics, there's a whole range of other products. So there's a heart health brand. There's also NutriClean, right, which has fiber and probiotics products. Then there's Prime, which is another sort of brand that it sources is anti-aging nutraceuticals, and then also DNA Miracles, which are supplements for kids. Which brings me to my next slide. So, and then after this slide, I'm gonna pass it back to Connie to tell us some of her favorite products in these, categories as well. So, the DNA Miracles, that will be level number 3. Level 3, these are the kids range, and you get, non-toxic products, really easy on the skin, suitable for use for young kids and even babies. So I've got some daughter. She's about to turn 3, and then I've got a 8-year-old. They both use it. In fact, some of my favorite product are actually from this range. I actually use that. The shampoo, body wash, and bubble bath, the top row. That's what I personally use for as my shower cream, I guess. And then you have also the range of products which are specially formulated for kids. But you also have ointments, you have baby lotion, for example. Even in the range of products, you actually have like nappy wipes too, for example. And then you have the range of supplements for them. So, Connie, if sort of just ask you a question, we've talked about the health and nutrition range and the kids products. Like, what I mean, if you don't mind sharing the group, what are some of your favorite products that you use or your husband uses?
Mm. Yeah, I mentioned earlier is the isotonics daily essentials.
Mhm.
Yeah, this one I drink every morning. The first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. Yeah, so it's very easy and fast, and it gives me a lot of energy. So for my husband, because of joint issues, right? So I started him on this Prime. Yeah, the one that's green. So he started taking it about 2 weeks ago. So far so good. So he said he will give me some more review. If there's so far there's no complaint from him. So yeah, was quite easy to show him how to drink it. Yeah, just take out the cup, So I measure the amount, it's 120 ml, with two capful of the powder in the powder form, and you just dissolve it and drink it. Yeah. So he knows how to use it. So it's very easy. So not easy to convince my husband. So far so good.
No, and,
Yeah.
and the thing that surprises people is how nice it actually tastes, which is the only reason my kids drink it. Because they refuse to eat like pills or even the chewables and all. Sometimes they taste very strange, but these have a really nice or fresh kind of nice, pleasant
Mm,
tasting
mm.
um, solutions, right? You see? All right, so I will now actually hand it over to my business partner Kitty. So Kitty is a certified nutritionist as well, and we work very well together in this, especially around the health and nutrition topics. But she's also like a weight management sort of coach. So I'll let Kitty introduce herself a bit more, and Kitty. Just let me know when you want to flip the slides.
Okay, thank you so much, Ken. And first up, I'd like to congratulate Connie for launching your online business. It's very exciting whenever we have, new business partners that are, doing this and, having a party and inviting their good friends to come along is always a joy. And that's why you can all see I've got this like party theme in my virtual background on Zoom here, just to celebrate and congratulate Connie for it. So by way of introduction, I'm actually a published author. I've written a book called Juggling Health and Wealth. To me, as someone with a background that I was born with a hole in my heart, which is a congenital heart defect, health has always been number one core value to me because, I was brought up with not being able to do a lot of, strenuous exercise and was always not healthy and unfit and etc. And also my dad, he was working very, very hard and he was very successful, but he was not healthy. He died of cancer when he was only in his 50s, you see, and uh, because of that, I actually took it upon myself to learn everything and anything I could about health. And as a result, I basically understood the concept that, your very first wealth is your health. And that's why I'm so passionate about what I do with this company. And also as a certified nutritionist, that's my career and profession, that I always want to help people, reach their wellness and weight management goals, knowing that my dad, he was overweight and he was not healthy. And that's why I'm really dedicated, my life to serving people. And my purpose is to really help people reach what I call a total wellness using an anchor action. If you can see my, action here, its anchor looks like this, right? So it's the 5 dimensions of health. Spiritual up the top to me, like in mine, emotional, mental, physical and social health. So these 5 different areas to me are very important. And of course, when it comes to this business, the products and the services that we provide really help people with their physical health. But I would always say that, it has to be a holistic approach. So long story short, with the book that I've published and what I do as a TLS coach, I always love the opportunity to help people reach this different dimensions of health. And so what I'd like to share with you, as you can see from the slide, is what we call the TLS solution. TLS stands for Transition Lifestyle System, Weight Management Solution. And so when you look at the word lifestyle, which is the middle word L, it's not a diet. A lot of people look at, weight management as just fat diet, where you basically, eat things or not eat things. However, the 4 pillars that you see in front of you are very important. So we talk about low glycemic impact eating, which is really something that I always tell my clients and students that is not actually what you eat or don't eat, but really how you eat. It's very important to have the new favorite foods, which in these kind of studies, when I did nutrition school, we learned a lot about that. It's based on nearly 40, 50 years of research where a lot of health practitioners gather together to learn and share with people about low glycemic impact. Generally, in the beginning, typically was to help people with type 2 diabetes, but it has been found that it really is the best way to stabilize the blood sugar level and help people keep their body in their fat, burning zone. And so that's why it's very important if you want to be healthy holistically, not just to lose weight. Low glycemic impact eating is something to be learning about. Second part of our TLS solution is body composition, which, to a lot of people, they only look at the numbers on the scale, which is, the how many kilos, how many pounds. But body composition is about the holistic approach to your physical health. So we look at things like your visual fat, which is the fat around your organs, your body fat percentage, your muscle mass, your bone mass, your water percentage, etc. So it's based on focusing on the extra body fat, visual fat, and not just the numbers on the scale, the weight. And it integrates an active lifestyle and exercise, where it's also very important. The third pillar of the TLS solution is what we call the scientific-based or scientific-backed supplementation. because, you know, the TLS supplements, including what Ken just shared with us about, you know, the isotonic products, really accelerate, you know, result in a holistic approach of optimal health through our science-based supplements. And of course, today we don't have that much time to share about that, but if any of our guests and friends that are interested, Ken and I, you know, and our partners always run regular wellness workshop that we would love for you to attend. And Connie can tell you more about that. And each element of, you know, our science-based supplements actually help people reach different goals. And last but not least is education. You know, knowledge is power. You don't know what you don't know, right? Like before I actually studied nutrition and all this kind of thing, I never really knew so much about the importance of education. Really is so crucial, because if you don't know what is behind like your behavior change and reason, you know, at the center of everything is really a why. And if you know your why, and if you have the education to back that up, then it really empowers a sustainable result, so that you reach your goals. So that's why TLS, I can talk about this for like hours on end. I can't today. We only have a short period of time, but I would love to share with you in particular our 30-day Jumpstart program, which we run regularly, which basically will assure your success in reaching your weight loss and wellness goals. Again, we're always talking about the holistic approach. And in Singapore, you know, we have different types of products that are necessarily giving you the way to jumpstart your health journey. And two of the most important products of all in the 30-day Jumpstart, just like to draw your attention, is what we call the nutrition shakes, right? These nutrition shakes that you can see in front of you, there are two different flavors. One is vanilla, the other is chocolate. And so in one serving, you can have one, you know, scoop of each, or two scoops of each, so that you can actually have 18 grams of protein, 11 grams of fiber, and, you know, very little sugar. And we always say in TLS that, protein and fiber in every meal makes weight management and healthy eating no big deal. So if you actually are able to actually have both protein and fiber, which in this canisters of nutrition shake, you will definitely have, the right amount of proportion. And we also have really great resources like how you can bake and, you know, shake with our nutrition shake. So Connie can actually send to you if you're interested in finding out more. And the other thing is very crucial is the ultimate aloe juice, which is also something that we advocate, you know, with our 30-day Jumpstart alongside other isotonics products that Ken has already shared with us, like the daily essentials that Connie, you know, shared that she loves a lot and helps her a lot as well. And in terms of the ultimate aloe juice, it has, you know, more than 200 of the most important, vitamins, minerals, amino acids, as well as, you know, the things that our body really need. So it would give us, you know, total health and well-being and detoxing and cleansing our body. And we've got a lot of really great testimonials of different people and friends that we are part of, you know, that I've been serving and helping. One of the most recent one is one of our business partners, Diana. She has been having GERD and acid reflux and, you know, really difficult situations, but through drinking the ultimate aloe, her gastric problem since 20s, now she's in her 50s, has been, managed and doing really, really well. And I still remember last year when she was sharing with me that, you know, she got worse in her GERD situation, as well as the attack and acid reflux. So I said to her, why don't you try the ultimate aloe juice? Ours is very different from anything that you could find nowadays. I know that there are many out there, you know, in the market that you could be drinking in terms of ultimate aloe or aloe juice by and large. But if you actually carefully compare the differences in terms of the ingredients, you would really see the difference. So if any one of you is interested to find out the differences, maybe if you're taking an aloe juice from somewhere that you buy online or in a shop, or what we've got in our shop through level 4, then you can, find out. But basically, a lot of chest pains and issues have been able to be managed as a result of the ultimate aloe. So next slide, please, Ken, where we're actually wanting to share a few of the really amazing products that are part and parcel of our transition lifestyle system to help people reach their wellness goals. As I mentioned, the nutrition shakes that you can actually make beautiful smoothies, and you can even bake healthy cakes and muffin even, right? And we also have what we call Trim Tea and Trim Cafe, where a lot of my students and clients who may not be able to do a lot of exercises to lose weight, maybe because they've just had given birth and they have sore back, and elderly people like my mom and others, they don't really have the ability to do a lot of strenuous exercise to lose weight. However, when they drink this Trim Tea and Trim Cafe, they're able to lose their belly fat, stubborn belly fat, and because of the thermogenic properties in this tree and cafe. So you can find out more from Connie's shop, Connie's website. We will be able to provide more information about that as well. So next, we're going to another level. We're talking about your more without war. Connie's more level 5 is the skincare range and the cosmetics beauty range. And so here we have different personal area where you can see, different divisions of skincare. If you are the type of people, or maybe you have kids that are in, teenage or younger skins, or men that have not been using any type of skincare, then, Skin Intelligence is really good. Or people that have some skin issues like acne or, oily skin, Skin Intelligence is really, really amazing because it's botanicals. It's got a lot of really good, the sea and the earth ingredients in it. And then the other thing that I personally love, and I know that Connie has started using as well, and that is the Lumiere DV. And in fact, we have a private exclusive Facebook group, which we call VIP Skincare Group, which if you're not already part of, I would love to invite you, because we have a lot of, fun and sharing, and we have our bare face and sharing whatever that we use with the Lumiere DV. And I know that Wai Chen actually posted a beautiful day one picture already before using Lumiere DV. So this is the kind of line that majority of people, if you've sort of started using some kind of skincare, is a good start, because it's starting with sort of like I would say early 30s to even mid 50s is really good, because it's got a lot of different ingredients that can help with different types of different steps. So if you are new to skincare, the initial basic 3 steps is really good, the cleanser, toner, moisturizer. However, if you need some kind of support in treating certain conditions, then we also have what we call a 5-step, where you can have some serums to help you with increasing and improving your skin condition. And then for me, someone who is wanting to be, doing even better in my skin condition, I use a 7 step, which is the whole regimen, as you can see in front of you there. So again, I would love to encourage you to go on to Connie's website to check it out, and it's got a lot of information there, and again with that Facebook group as well. Now we also have specific goals. I'm sure that every single one of you, when it comes to skin goals, you might like to hydrate and brighten your skin. If that's the case, then you can take a look at all these different systems. As I mentioned, the 3, 5, 7 step with our Skin Intelligence. Or if you've got troubled skin, then the Skin Intelligence is good for things like acne, or if you've got different areas of anti-aging. If you want to be sort of looking younger, then we also have the other range, which is Cellular Laboratory, to help you smoothen and help you with your fine line and wrinkles. So each has their own benefits depending on your goals, and we've got makeup artists and trainers that can help you ascertain that as well. And we would like to also encourage you to take a look at some of our website information that Connie would be able to provide you. So next, I'd like to share with you the cosmetic line, which we call motives. The next slide, where we have different colors and charts, and anywhere from your eyeshadow to your lipstick, really good quality in terms of no nasties, really everything within our Motives Cosmetics is of the best quality. However, it's really affordable prices because we only house this in our website. So Connie's website, she doesn't need to have a shop. So because of that, it's really affordable. And if you take a look at, some of what we've got there, you can actually see we've got all a total range of different types of colors. And if you want to check it out, we are going to be launching within this year and reality AI, which means you can actually really look at the screen and choose the best color for you. So that's really exciting coming up. So next slide, we're going to be really sharing with you 12 of the most popular products that are chosen by the most majority of our clients, our customers, and also makeup artists. And you can see these colors are really earthy, but amazing in terms of being able to help you do a very plain, natural look towards, a very elegant or night look. So it doesn't matter which is your time to shine with our Motives Cosmetics, starting with eye base to brow kit and pressed blush, whatever that you can actually choose. And of course, if you want to learn more about it, we've got an Instagram Motives Cosmetics, as well as an online forum where you will be able to learn a lot from it as well. So that's basically it. And next, I'd like to share with you what we call a personal care level 6, which is the top level of Connie's website. In there, you would see we've got different types of personal care products like your shampoo, your skin, bathroom needs and stuff like that. And you can use that as beautiful gifts for both him or her as birthday presents, or or special gifts for any type of occasions. Really, like I bought a lot of that for Christmas presents back in December, and they are really good. Like we call it royal spa because when you use it, seriously, you feel like a royalty because it smells so good and it makes your skin feel really soft as well. So that's basically all we have. And Ken is going to be going through a website tour so that we can actually learn a little bit about Connie's website. Thank you.
Okie dokie. Just just this, and then there'll be a little trivia at the end, and like we're basically done, right? Okay, so what I'm gonna do, and you all need to pay attention because there is going to be a little trivia, and the reward to the winner of this is a special prize that Connie will actually get to you. So Kitty, if you don't mind, just what is it? Just typing in Connie's sort of URL
Yeah. Okay.
in the chat group, and so we're all gonna go there, okay? So I just happen to have it up here at the moment.
sg.com. Sorry.
Yep. So I'm gonna just share my screen again, and it'll be really, really quick. This one. Okay, here we go. Okie dokie. You all see this? Yeah. Great. So this is Connie's Singaporean website. So if you're in the other Asia Pacific countries, Australia, Malaysia, Taiwan, and Hong Kong, she has one as well. And of course, for Singapore, it's sg.shop.com/Connie Chua Lim. That is also in the chat group. Now, first thing I want to bring your attention to is that just like any online sort of e-commerce type site, you'll recognize some familiar features. There's a cart where you check out, you load your products into a cart and then you check out from there. Then there's a sign-in page as well. Whether it's Amazon or eBay or whatever, you have to register an account, and all your personal details will be loaded onto that site, right? So she can't access it, or you can't have a look at your personal details, but it's just a way for you to accumulate all the cashback from all your shopping onto the one location. So that's really, really powerful, right? I know here in Australia we have this sort of points system called flybys. So every time you shop at specific stores, you tap this card and you get some points, but it only covers about 8 or 9 stores. Whereas here, you actually get credit across in Singapore, what is it? More than 400 online stores. All the cashback accrues at this one location, right? But you've got to register. And so, as friends and family of Connie, I would say jump on the website, step 1. Step 2, just register for a free account, cost you nothing. And then you can explore here, and anything you shop here, you will get cashback and she will get credit, right? Because you've used her link. Simple as that. Okay, so I wanted to go through and look at some of those levels that Kitty and I have been talking about. Firstly, go in reverse this time, right? I'll look at some of the exclusive brand products. And you can see here, if you went to all department, think of a departmental store once again, health and nutrition. Let's say I wanted to go and look at the general health category, right? That would take me to a page that covered some of the isotonics products. So these are the sachets that Connie was talking about. Then you have a vitamin D and K2 and magnesium, and you actually have some of the anti-aging products too. You have curcumin based product, you have B complex, you have bromelain, which is really good for sports recovery or healing from wounds or anything like that. And then this is the daily essential kit that she's talking about. Okay, I won't go into all the different departments, but I just wanted to maybe go for just one more, which is say makeup. See, so the motives range. You click on that category. Okay, you would be able to browse through all these products. So for example, you've got a liquid powder mineral foundation, right? And it's got sunscreening function as well, or remover towelettes, and then it goes on and on, right? So just pay attention as well how I actually get there. So exclusive brand products. Oops, Cheryl's fallen off. Let me just readmit. Okay, so you can see here, it's quite easy to browse. And actually, if you want to place an online order for exclusive brand products, which I highly recommend you do, click on the product, add to cart, and just check out like you normally would, right? But of course, the first step is register as a customer. Okay, so those are some of the exclusive brand products. Okay, now we go all the way back to ground floor, right, and partner stores. So if you click on this little tab there that says partner stores, you can then see the whole list of partner stores here that are covered and who are partnered with Market Singapore, right, or shop.com. What that means is that if you actually shop in any one of these, and instantly you will be able to get cashback on some. So let's just I want to show you how you can browse and look for stores. The first way is you can actually search by letter if you know the specific stores, right, that you wanted to purchase from. Or another quick way is actually just by clicking on this PDF symbol here, and it actually puts all the partner stores on one page. Okay, so I'm gonna go and do that now. Can you see the PDF that's come up, or you can't actually see it, huh? Okay,
No.
let me just share something else. Okay, I'll share this. Should be able to see that now.
Oh, we can now. Thanks, Ken. Yeah.
Yep. Sorry, it's just using Internet Explorer. It's done something very strange here with some of my fonts. But and this is a new software that I installed, so apologies. But if you pull this off, you should be able to see some of the partner stores here. Unfortunately, it's coming out as garbage on my site. But what I want to draw your attention to is the cashback amount, and just the fact that this list goes on and on and on, right? So there's about 25 of these partner stores on this list per page, and there are at least 10, sort of 11 pages of this, and it keeps going on, right? So have a browse of it, I'd say. Let me just stop share. I'll reshare um, the website again. Okay, so all you got to do, click on that, just browse through it. That's all the stores in one hit, right? Okay, so now then how does someone actually get credit for this? Let's use this one here as an example, Expedia. Okay, if I go, I open this up. So I've clicked on that. I will skip the store. In this case here, if you've registered as a customer, you just put your email address in, all right? And then you click yes, I want cashback. But for now, I'll just skip to store. Okay. Just wait about 1 second, 2 seconds, and then that was 2 extra clicks. By doing that, you arrive at this website, and now everything you do on this website is exactly the same experience as if you had gone to expedia.com.sg. It's exactly the same, right? Not a different pricing tiers, it's exactly the same. It's just that because you've clicked on that link, there's a digital signature, right? There's a footprint now. And so everything you buy here, you get like 4% cashback, just like that, right? Now, I want to show you something else. I'm gonna stop share. Actually, I'll show you this first. There's a really powerful Google Chrome extension, and yes, at the moment it only works for a laptop, but I'm sure they're rolling out the mobile version now. It's this thing, right? It's actually called Shop Buddy. So when you download now, right, it will actually embed a plugin and add it to your web browser. I'll show you what it does. Okay, for that, let me get to my Chrome because I actually have mine installed there. Okay, so I will share my screen again. Okie dokie. So the Shop Buddy is available for us business partners, but also for you as customers, right? And remember, once you register your customer account, you can download Shop Buddy on your own laptop as well, and it makes shopping much easier. So I like to show this example, right? How do people buy stuff nowadays? I mean, yes, you may know the store, but everyone does a Google check, right? So my classic example is I want to buy a frying pan. I don't know why I keep going back to frying pan, but
You love
I
cooking.
go into Google. I love cooking. You go frying pan. Okay, so you can see in Google search results, the first few are ads. Okay, but if you scroll down, you get the natural search results. Right, it's the same in Singapore, Australia. Doesn't matter where you are. The thing that ShopBuddy does is it tags all the partner stores that you can buy stuff at. So you may not be familiar with Australia, but here Meyer and House are two of the biggest sort of home appliance. So Meyer is huge, right? It's actually a departmental store, but House as well is actually one of the leading sort of retailers of home appliances. So if I go to House, right now, I can see which websites are actually partner stores. So that's because ShopBuddy. I'm going to click on that, and I'll show you what happens now. I hope you can see there is a pop-up that comes here. Can you see the pop-up? Yeah. So the pop-up there, all I do is I click activate IBV, and that comes up only if you have ShopBuddy. Okay. You can see this um, tiny little symbol there. It's currently red. Okay. But because I clicked on the pop-up, it now goes to this like light green cyan color. And so all I do now is I just do shopping on this website as per usual. And all cashback gets credited back to my customer account shop.com, right? Or your customer account shop.com. And Connie will get credit for it, and you get cashback for it. So just wanted to sort of demonstrate that, show that it's a really, really powerful way. You're kind of doing what you're doing anyway, and the thing that Connie was mentioning about the shopping annuity is really foundational to what we do in this business. It's using things that doing shopping on things that you already are buying anyway, right? So why not get paid for it? And the company also makes it quite easy for you to actually do that, right? With ShopBuddy and just the interface here with shop.com. So just one more slide, and this is the fun bit. So this one here, okay, Connie and Kitty, I think you're gonna have to be the adjudicator, right? So for all our guests here today, this is where we're gonna test you. Okay, you're not allowed to go onto her website first, so don't cheat. I'll give you instructions and then you can do this, right? All right, the challenge is this. You, don't go first, okay? I'll say go and then you can go. So the first person to type in, right, specifically a exclusive brand product, right, from Connie's website. And so you got to give two pieces of information and um, a partner store, so an online partner store that starts with the letter T. The first to give those two lines, those two information, the whole product, okay, not just the range, the exclusive brand product, the actual name of the product as well. And a partner store, online partner store that starts with the letter T will be the winner. Okay? Ready, set, go.
Hey, come on, let's go. Let's find it.
I'm gonna try to find it too.
Find it, yes.
See how I can find.
All right, try it. Connie, try it. Ming Cha, try it. Okay, Wai Chen, you can try too.
Yes, trying.
And then we have, what else have we got here? Let me try also. All right, Eunice, Cheryl, Ivy.
Come on, you can do this. I hope I've shown you clearly enough.
Hey, Jojo, you want to help Mum find it?
Okay. Okay, let me see. T, right? Ken?
Yep. Come on, Cheryl, Ivy. Who else is here? Where else? Definitely Eunice.
Eunice. Yeah, I got some T's already. I got 2 T's.
So give the name of the exclusive brand product and also
Here the goat, the fingers on, here are the Pac-Man.
ooh.
Maybe if you go through the PDF, that might be easier because it's alphabetical, isn't it, Ken?
Exactly. Or you can also click
You
on
found
the
it?
T on the left hand side.
I found the T's partner stores. Not many, I think. 2.
Yeah, definitely look, there's quite a few there.
There's quite a few if you look at the website here.
And just use the chat function, or you can just call it out if you can't actually get to the chat as well. Just call it out and then we'll like.
So if you click on the website, copy and paste.
All right, Cheryl.
Oh, Cheryl's got it.
Cheryl got travel sphere.
Travel
just-
sphere. Well done.
Cheryl,
Congratulations, Cheryl.
Oh, well
Yay.
done.
For
Go, Cheryl. Yay. You're going to have
an exclusive product. Have you got exclusive product?
Oh, yeah. We need to
Cheryl?
find an exclusive products. Yes,
Exclusive product.
you'll find it. Come on, Cheryl. Go, Cheryl. Quick.
You can
So,
use
Clement,
any of the exclusive
what was the
products.
question about the exclusive products again?
Just one, just the full
Just
name.
one. Any
Just
exclusive
one.
product is
Yeah.
fine. Isotonic.
Okay, isotonic, which one? Which one?
Can you just name one of the particular isotonics?
And
Vitamin D, K2.
there you go.
Yay!
Wow.
Okay,
Well done,
fantastic.
Cheryl.
So good.
OPC3,
name right at the
Eunice.
end.
Yeah, Eunice got it.
So
OPC3. Well done.
congratulations, Cheryl.
OPC, yes.
Yeah,
I think
Eunice
that would
also
make
got
you the
it.
winner. And Eunice, well done. You found the OPC3
Well,
as
Connie, you
well.
might want to give one of each.
Yes.
Because
I'll
Eunice
leave it.
got OPC3, Cheryl got vitamin D. Oh, well done.
And it's totally at Connie's discretion now since it's her
Yeah,
launch.
Oh, very good.
So that was just a little bit of fun.
Travel Sphere. Come on, Travel
yeah.
Sphere. You girls can come over to Australia using that partner store.
I don't know what that is. So anyway, that's sort of like that's it, right? It's a little bit of fun,
Yeah.
a little bit of exposure
Yeah.
on product. It's good to have you all here. It's a smaller group, just a bit more casual.
Yeah.
So just a few next steps and well, firstly, thank you for making the time today. Thanks to
Thanks
Kitty
so
and
much.
as well
You're welcome. It's
for
fun.
spending the time here too and sharing the products. So three next steps. One is there's this info session on the actual online based system as well. The website, how it actually works, how you can actually make the shopping annuity part of what you do day to day and actually earn some income from the shopping you have. There's also info sessions on the weight management. So Kitty's gonna kickstart a TLS info session that's happening on the 15th of March, right? So that's the next one. There's also wellness 101 info sessions. Yes, we do talk about the specifics of some of the products here, but most of it is just really good health information. We talk about gut, we talk about inflammation, we talk about natural solutions to actually your health issues. So we welcome you here. To that, there's a Saturday one coming up, right, Kitty? And there's also a Monday night one,
which
if I'm
is
not
next
mistaken.
Monday. Yes, that's right.
Yep. So
Wonderful. Thank you.
that's one. There's another one which is a catch up to have some questions answered. You can organize it with Connie. You might see, me just popping on as well to help out with answering questions, or also, register for free as a customer and then try some of the products. You might be quite surprised how much you like it as well. So just that, I wanted to hand it back to Connie. Was there any sort of last things you wanted to say to everyone here?
Yeah, thanks so much. Thank you, Eunice,
nice meeting you
Cheryl,
all.
Ivy. Yeah,
Yes.
Wing. Yeah, Iten, I think she's working. Wai Cheng, yeah.
Yes.
Thank you, Ken. So fantastic. Yeah.
Thank
Wow,
you.
I also learned a lot
It's a
about
pleasure.
the website tour. Yeah.
It's great, isn't it?
So
Yeah,
fabulous.
absolutely.
Yeah, today is the
Nice
3rd
Absolutely.
of
And we're all
March,
learning
right?
as well, right? This is
Sun.
exactly.
Easy to remember. Yeah.
Auspicious day.
Okay.
Well done.
So
Well done. 3, 2, 1. Thanks
yeah, my
everyone.
friends.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
that.
let me
And
know what are the products you would like to try. Yes. Yeah, you will get
Nice
some.
meeting you,
Yeah.
Eunice, Cheryl, and Ivy.
Thanks so much for your time.
all right, God bless.
Yeah.
See you guys. Take care.
God
Yeah.
bless.
Thanks for being here. See you then.
Bye.
Bye everyone.
Bye.
Hey, Jojo.
Thanks,
see
Eating.
you.
Bye.
Yeah.
Connie, you wanna stay online for a bit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to
Yeah,
smoke
thanks,
again,
Ivy.
so we can see each other. Yeah.